Silence is an extremely powerful language, but many people don't know how to use it. We often think of power as words, deeds, and having an effect on other people. But silence hides a deep and powerful strength. Silence, in its quiet, can heal, inspire, and wake up the deeper parts of our being. It is a force that helps us bond more deeply with ourselves, each other, and the rest of the world. Silence comes from inside of you, not from the world around you. It's not enough to just keep quiet or do nothing. It has to do with finding peace inside yourself. When you embrace silence, you are not easily disturbed or bothered inside. When it's quiet and still, you can hear your own thoughts and feel like you're part of something as big as the universe. Silence is like the quiet before a storm, the pause between sounds and music, or the time you take to breathe. When everything around you is chaotic and noisy, silence becomes a safe haven for wise people. Ram Dass says it's like the empty space that comes before something is created. That space is full of endless potential. The more you can hear, the less you talk. Silence isn't just the absence of sound, it's a way of life. When we learn to accept the stillness inside us, we open doors for new ideas and thoughts. We can really hear our own thoughts, feelings, and wants when we are alone and quiet. By taking the time to quiet our thoughts and take a break from the steady flow of information from the outside world, we create space for self-reflection and self-analysis. In a world that lives on being busy all the time, it can be hard to find quiet times. But it's exactly in these quiet times that we can find out who we really are. When we give ourselves time to be still, we can hear our intuition, which is our inner voice. This voice leads us towards our inner interests and purposes, giving us the focus and direction we need to go after our goals with conviction. Silence is a direct line to the divine and a language that speaks to our deepest selves. Lumi said it in such a beautiful way: God speaks in silence. All else is a poor translation. When we give ourselves permission to be still and quiet, we create a holy place where we can connect with the core of being. In this space, we go beyond words and intellectual understanding to reach a higher level of knowing that is already inside us. We can hear the language of God, which is the global language of love, wisdom, and truth. Here, silence helps us hear the words of the holy. It is a language that goes beyond the limits of human speech, going beyond differences in culture, language, and religion. In silence, we can hear the quiet advice and gentle nudges that lead us to our greatest purpose and potential. Lao Tzu wisely said, "Silence is a great source of power." Silence can help us connect on a deeper level in a world where words are often the main way people talk to each other. Connections aren't only made through words, but also through the unspoken knowledge that develops during times of silence. During these moments, we can really hear what other people have to say and create space for understanding and kindness. Silence allows us be completely present with other people and give them our full attention. It builds an atmosphere of trust where understanding and support can be shown without words. By being comfortable with quiet, we make it easier for others to open up and say what they want without worrying about being judged. This makes a safe place for real bonds to grow and partnerships to get stronger. In our busy lives, silence gives us a place to heal and feel better. In quiet times, we can find comfort and get in touch with our inner peace. The world can be stressful, but silence gives us a safe place where our minds, bodies, and hearts can recover. Stress and worry go away and are replaced by a sense of calm and peace. By setting aside time on purpose for silence, we can let go of stress, regain our energy, and find peace in the middle of chaos. Silence can be a strong way to take care of ourselves and help us deal with the difficulties and demands of everyday life. Silence is a good place for ideas and creativity to grow. When there is no noise around us, our thoughts are free to wander, look around, and come up with new ideas. When we are alone, we can tap into our creative source and let our imaginations run wild. Many well-known artists, writers, and thinkers have said that silence helped them come up with their best ideas. In the silence, they were able to get in touch with their inner muse and hear the words of inspiration. Silence has the power to release our artistic potential and bring out unique expressions of who we are. This is true whether we are drawing, writing, making music, or doing something else creative. If you're still here, please leave a comment to let me know you have watched till the end. Thanks for watching. Have a great time.